Hey, alright everyone, it's Gold Pan Dan, and I'm here at my storage unit. I'm going to be doing some processing of some load ore that I picked up this weekend. So some float that was next, or kind of in the same area of some quartz that I pulled from an ore dump that contained free milling gold. I think this is a continuation of it. So this is the first episode for the hard rock edition of my YouTube station. So you'll be seeing some crushing here. I'll show you, I'll flip the camera around and we'll show you that here in a second. And so stick on. Alright, so here's the ore that I picked up. Got some different samples of quartz. You can see got quartz with some vuggy veins running through it there. Got some other vuggy looking material here with quartz attached to the other side. Again, some nice chunks of quartz. We'll crush that up. Well, first we'll pre-crush it through this little homemade device. This will bring it down to about 1/2 inch minus, and this sticks into the back of the tailgate of the pickup, and then put it in here and it'll crush into a 5-gallon bucket, and then we'll run it through the impact mill. And so you see the way this works. We have it in the tailgate hitch there, bucket underneath. Rocks are in there. So when you pound on it, rocks fall through, and then we'll take that and run that through the impact mill. So we'll catch you back when we're ready to run this through the impact mill. We'll see you in a few minutes. So I thought I'd show this a little closer here. You can see those vuggy seams that I'm talking about there. It's a fresh face cut or broken apart there. So I think that's probably most likely where my gold's sitting. And we'll have to see when we crush it up if there's anything in this. Alright, so we're set up to run here. You see I got this all crushed through. Took me about 10 minutes. And we're gonna fire up the generator. And we'll fire up the impact mill. You can see that run. It's going to be pretty noisy, so if I cut out the sound here, that will be why. So we'll fire this up and we'll see how it works. Alright, here we're running. So we'll see how it works. Alright, we're all done crushing. Thought I'd show you the inside. This has swinging hammers that crush the ore. You feed it, obviously feed it in through here. Then it comes out the port. Now I have a screen on this port, and either the screen or this little jury-rigged piece here, 3D printed, plugged up about halfway through, so it filled up pretty good, but we still got a good grind. You see here, it's all real nice fine. So we'll pan that out and we'll see what's in it. Anyways, that's the impact mill. That was its second run, so definitely still some things to learn. See, one of my hammers is stuck here. It's stuck, so I might need to do a little grinding on that so it doesn't get stuck in there. Anyways, we'll come back when I get this all panned out. Well folks, we're all done here. Got it panned out as best as I could. Didn't really have enough water, so it took me a little bit to pan. Not nearly as much heavies in this as what was in the rock that I ran before. But there is a little bit of free milling. Definitely not worth coming back to. We'll try to get in on this. But it sure ain't much, not for 7 pounds worth. So the other sample showed way more. The other thing I noticed is I had this in the other sample is these round BBs that formed. I'm not sure what those are coming from yet, if that's coming from the ore or something from inside the mill. The other ore looks a little bit like this. We got some nice sulfided material, as well as some nice, really vuggy quartz here. And this stuff showed a lot more free milling in it than what that did. I ran about this much of a kind of a mix between a few of the rocks, and it showed way more free milling. And I'll show you what that looked like here at the end. And yeah, so anyways, it was more of a test run to see how things worked. I'm a little bit bigger of a test run. Last time, like I said, I just ran a real small sample. Now I know that with larger samples that plugs up, so I need to make some changes. Anyways, folks, that's going to be it for today. Like I said, we got some modifications to make to the impact mill. I think next time we'll run that other ore that showed more free mill. I didn't get a weight on it the last time I ran it. I just ran it to see if it worked. So we'll weigh what's left and then run it and see what that grade looks like. I'm not real interested in doing any assays at the moment. I'm more interested in just making sure I have free mill. And then once I know I have free mill and a good amount of looking free mill in there, then we'll start looking at doing more assaying and all that stuff. So anyways, until next time, this is Gold Pan Dan. See you later.